Yo, what's up, YouTube? Angel ran back with another Broscompanygaming video, and as you can see on my right, your right, my left, we're gonna be playing more Slay the Princess. Actually, might do a double upload tomorrow. Today is Thursday night. I originally uploaded the Slay the Princess video or recorded it Wednesday night and accidentally posted it today, but then rescheduled it till midnight tonight or 12 a.m. tomorrow. We're gonna be playing it again. If I decide to post this tomorrow, double upload, which would be awesome. If not, it'll be next Friday. But yeah, I just had a lot of fun yesterday. I wanted to get back into it and see if we can beat the game today or see what's going on. I was just interested. I was thinking about it. I was playing another game earlier, and then I was thinking about I really want to see what happens next, so here we are. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright, this route we're gonna do the love route. That's what I'm that's what I'm thinking. That's what I want to do at least. So we know this, so let's just get into it. Just get into it.
The short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to.
So you already know the Jews. I'll skip to when we get to her. Right, we're here. Options are very limited, I think. So let's just try to raise her up, if you will. Just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
So let's be as nice to her as possible.
Point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it.
Blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
You tried it before? Because I remember seeing this image of her before already.
We'll be fine. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice. You drop the blade, pathetically. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits
I don't think
you
she
with a
punched us last time.
haymaker. There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now, adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees.
Does this happen?
Able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Could've sworn that she didn't beat us to death last time.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
So we're trying to go full pacifist.
And in the basement of that cabin
Let's see what happens.
is a princess. Either would be terrible.
I think the voice depends on who
So
or
please try
how
to
we
ignore
die.
both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world.
Both.
Let's not make this harder than it has to be. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
He's the voice of the broken. We met him last time when all those voices were here.
The interior of the cabin is larger
Whoa.
and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
This doesn't look chaotic like
The
usual.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
You don't need to say anything about the mirror on the wall.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost
Incest.
feel at ease.
That's weird.
This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Sounds evil again.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
No.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view.
More like climbing
You
down
tumble
the
to the
stairs.
bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you,
Whoa.
almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You've brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Drop it, drop
The
it,
blade
drop it.
slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that. And yet you did. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
You.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
She's levitating.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Starting to sound like that being we go see.
It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right. She's right. We've been here before. And we've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? Well, I'll be damned. That's not good. Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
What do you have me? What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to in the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. The
All
first
you
one?
have to do is break these chains and set me free.
If you're so powerful, can't you break yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
Whoa.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours. This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Let me save. I've been saving quite a bit, but I think this is appropriate. So what do we resist?
I say, perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade.
We have to.
As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Huh. Why? What are you gonna make me try to do with it? Am I going to kill you? You're not kidding. About this divine hand, who's this? Is it her? Is it you? No. Why can't we do any of that? Hold on, let me go back. Oh wait, no. Don't save. Load. Yes. How do we plead
Your
ourselves there?
will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her, not when the stakes are so high, not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Whoa.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
What?
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
What? What is happening?
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
But I'm really. Then what happens? I have to? It's over. I'm sorry.
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've all.
Oh, my bad.
It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever. Please don't do this.
I have to. It's over. I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. And it is good. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Damn, so we have to anyway.
Chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are.
Whoa.
Come, it's time for us to leave.
What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
Can't do much now. Oh. You not take your hand, nor we ever. Oh, we're back. We're back.
She's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her?
Nothing. That isn't right. It can't be nothing. Refocus your gaze and you see that a figure faint and violet in the shadow just beyond the reflection. It's a crow. Are you
I
me?
think you know what I am.
What? Is that the narrator? A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image into a glaze of glass of two. And then the mirror basically breaks. So you're the narrator? I was wondering if I ever see you. Oh. Hey, what are all these options? Let me save. Let me save. Funny for not me. What are you? Are you the narrator?
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oh. Questions
Ask
for you.
them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
And he's dying. There's so much stuff. What do you need to do? What are you? So many things.
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
So this isn't the same. So all the narrators are different? Has every narrator really been different?
That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
For all of this hubbub.
People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
He's about to die. Do you think anyone deserves to live? Every time, So, do you know about the looping? Anytime, yeah,
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. And for all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me, I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
if you made me, then what
You're
am
the
I?
long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
We're the long quiet? That's all you can say about that? Oh my god. Is it her? Or were you a god?
No. In life, I was painfully mortal, a witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something, so I made you, and I made her, and I made this place to hold you both. Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
You're gonna really slay the princess? I'm pretty sure death is good, actually. Important, even. But you want to,
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
run those questions. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her, but lie. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, so that still see what she thinks about all this.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Final fragment of glass shatters. You see yourself with a newfound clarity. The narrator recite, you are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. One last time into the cabin. You arrive at the heart of things. There is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. What?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this
A lot of
moment.
bodies.
I've missed you dearly.
Only save. You know. You know.
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Can't say that anymore.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Save again. So many stories we left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have don't you have a say in all this? What is the meaning of it all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have many questions and need answers before I can make a choice. I let you out. Entire worlds ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, what's the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked to them? I walked if all of them would let this moment. There has to be another way. I just can't come down here and either destroying you or letting me out. Won't do anything. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know where to go. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Ask all of them.
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict. My very nature is
Hmm.
paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know
Whoa.
well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Okay.
You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Even when you became a shadow of God, only one good shot was all it took you to bring crashing down. What is going on? Appeal to your shady humanity, speak about life and death, and change the explanation of it. This isn't what has been any of this has been about. Whoa. Sorry guys, this is gonna be a long episode.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
This torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On and
And
on
summoning
it
all
goes
her other
until your
forms.
bodies are not your thoughts
It's
or
so
not
cool.
you. Alive, dead, then alive and dead, all at once.
You learn to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I restore you now, and I restored you then. Basically, you can destroy her, save her, or die. If you hadn't snatched that body, we would have killed each other. We were self-destructive. It felt so good to finally win, even if it was costing me at any life. Even the journey was agony, then gave me struggle and meaning. We don't have to hurt each other anymore.
Your notion of pain is suffering. There is beauty and ugliness, and love and conflict.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. You let me move, and I slam the door. But that is not the end. And both of us must face our partner once again. The barbs twist deeper, but they do not have to. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
Can be love and conflict and beauty and always between us without bringing the whole reality into the picture.
We are the whole of reality.
My massive model. There is no beginning, there is no end, and there is no end. The flood of there is only the flood of body.
Whoa.
Every sensation, and then you hold them all again. Sensation at once, and then you hold them all again. But in the end, you reflected it back at me for a brief moment.
Oh yeah, this is
Both of us were
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
I saw every version of us across every reality. Not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on. The world doesn't need you. Or not the whole reality. Why won't you see me the way I still see you? Why won't you see me for what I am?
I could ask you the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine? To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
You doesn't have to. This doesn't have to become. That doesn't have to be so big. You come back to my level. You come back to me.
Why would I stoop to your level when I'm offering you ascension to mine?
It's so peaceful here. Beautiful. Eternal. But ever-changing.
As the clash between you abides, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you go to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? Okay, I'm ready. How do we leave? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that thing happen. I can't let everything die. Kill her. And everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, I'm not able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
What? The guy's back? Which hero are you? You don't no idea how good it is you do. I can do this alone. Where is everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought voices weren't allowed here. I saw you die whenever I looked in the mirrors.
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Where is
They're
everyone
still
else?
where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Can do this out here on my own. I'm ready.
Let's go. Don't think any of the others have forgotten what you said at the mirror. They all talked, and they're not happy. But we can discuss that later. We have a job to do.
Well, I didn't. Okay, that was a big episode. I thought we were actually going to beat it, but there's still. It seems like contains of a turn. That was a lot to take in, honestly. I've been recording for an hour. I don't like posting long videos because I feel like no one watches them. And yeah, let's. I want to. I'm very curious now. Dang. Okay. See you guys in the next episode. This is getting to a really cool game now. It's very interesting stuff. Um, yeah, I'm going to talk about it in depth in some other time when I beat it. That was a lot. I'll talk to you guys later.